The most confusing part of a transition is often not the very beginning, but later on when we're lying in bed at 2 a.m. and asking ourselves questions like, did I make the right decision? What have I done? Today with Tarot, we are going to ask Spirit all sorts of questions around those fears. We're going to ask what that fear is exactly. What is that fear protecting? What is it exaggerating? What is a mature response? A tool that you might have now or not know that you have, and any additional advice from Spirit. As I was sitting here with this energy, I got things I never expected. First of all, I really wanted to bring Pine into this. I have been working with Pine in my women's group for this whole month, and I just really wanted to bring Pine into this, to bring her here. I have my Pine tea, and find the pines around you, get to know them. There is such deep medicine in them, just being with them, but also they are medicinal. Just smell them. I like to beat them on me, and I just keep hearing, like, teach them about the pine. So I wanted to bring Pine into this. But I got in the pre-shuffle, one of my tarot cards stuck to another deck, and it was the King of Pentacles. And I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. We'll just put that aside. And then I was shuffling, and I got a few cards, and they were all cards with trees in them that reminded me of Pine. And they were all messages of love, a silent whisper of the heart. And then there was one underneath, this hidden path card. And I got 3 other cards, and this one was hidden underneath those. So when I was putting them away, this hidden path card was hidden. And it's the marriage of spirit and matter. And then I heard a hidden love, and it made me like almost cry out of like both like joy and for your past suffering that had to get you there. And I really saw that this eye was like a person, like a good person that's been like watching you. Like there is a hidden love. Now this person could be something like pine trees. It could be part of the earth is a hidden love, or a future business partner or something like that. It could be romantic love, but there is some sort of hidden love that is both there but not there yet, that you're going to be surprised by. Because I was so surprised by this energy, what I thought I was going to be talking about. So I'm really excited to get into this here. So I'm going to put these cards to the side. We have the King of Pentacles, and it felt like the King of Pentacles was this hidden love, a realistic, dependable love. So whether it could be romantic, and I'm feeling the urge. I always do my prayers ahead of time before this, but I'm suddenly feeling the urge to burn and bless everything. Okay, so this King of Pentacles is a realistic, dependable love in your life. That is either like, it's a hidden love. What does this mean, Spirit? I'm so excited. Okay, so as in all my tarot readings, I love to remind people, okay, we got one that popped up. You're having some fears around disempowerment, negative thoughts. Okay, so we're going to address those now. So when we watch tarot, we want to remember that we are in control over our lives. You have the power Tarot guides us into understanding our own souls better. And we decide what to do with that. Okay. So, we're going to look at fear present. What has been keeping you up at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night? Is it a fear maybe around that you're not going to find a new love, a new passion? You left something behind, right? There is a transition. So there was something that has been left, something that's been burned down to the ground, something that has ended, and there's fear around it of, is there actually going to be something better? And honestly, what I'm getting already is that there is. The cave and the eternal child. Okay. I just keep being like surprised by so many things leading up to this. I just surprise, and positive. And it's not like a feeling of like excited surprise, even though like I got this eternal child, which felt in that moment like excited surprise. But for the most part, I'm like it's a rainbow of feelings. It's so many different feelings. It was this surprise of like, oh my gosh, like everything I ever wanted, like it's actually there. Like I couldn't really believe, but here it is. It's actually here. It was hidden this whole time. I didn't see it, but here it is. Okay, whew. I just feel that so much coming up within you. Okay, your fear. Your fear is a lack of, you have fear around that you're not going to have harmony, that you're not going to find joy, that you're not going to find satisfaction. Ooh. I mean, that's exactly what I keep wanting to cry. That's just what I'm feeling. That you're not going to find your everything. And I'm just feeling so much tightness in my heart space, this belief that the heart is hidden, that it's no longer there, and in the throat space, like you can't even speak it. It hurts so much. Maybe it's been hurting for so long. I'm hearing for so much, for so long that you have a hard time saying it anymore to other people. Maybe because you believe they don't want to hear it anymore, because it's just been there for so long, and it's just so hard to believe that there is a love ahead of you. Just so much fear I'm feeling around joy or harmony, like it's just not going to exist. But I want to tell you now, we've already seen, it's just hidden. For some reason, you're not seeing it right now, but it is seeing you. They are seeing you. It is seeing you. Whatever it is, whatever it's tied to, is present, is watching you, is, I want to say, walking with you. Watching over you like you're a child, but right now you're in the cave and you're lost. I'm not really sure why I'm grabbing the tarot on this, because I was going to go to the next question, but okay. I'm going to go with it. Abandoning yourself. You've been abandoning yourself in this. I feel like this is going to become more clear in this next one. Okay. What it's protecting. What this fear is protecting. You're not wanting to make a decision. There's like a hard choice. You can't see this choice as something that could be exciting, that there's like a mystery of an excitement. And the ring. What is it protecting? What is it protecting? It's like you are escaping this choice. I mean, the choice has been made, I think. Have you not fully made the choice? Are you maybe in a limbo from this because you don't believe in this hidden love? So therefore you're like sitting in a limbo and you're abandoning yourself because you are not making the choice. You're trying to protect yourself. I'm seeing the ring. I don't know if this has to do with like, maybe you're in a vow right now with someone or something that you are afraid to walk away from because you're afraid that there's nothing bigger, better, I'm hearing, out there, that you don't believe that there is like a truly hidden love. You are in, like, you're in a limbo with this person or with this thing that you are tied to. And this indecision, it's like you're trying to like protect that. You're afraid to leave it, but by not making a decision, you're abandoning yourself. Because you're just so afraid that there's nothing else better out there, that there's nothing bigger. You can feel it inside. I think that there is a hidden love, but you're protecting yourself from seeing the grand mystery of it and the grand like beauty about it. Spirit, can I have some clarification around this card work? What do they have to do? Work? Go home to yourself. You need to do the work of going home to yourself and stop abandoning yourself. A decision needs to be made, and your indecisiveness is protecting. You're using that as protection. It's not a positive protection in this case. You're abandoning yourself in this indecision and not doing the work of coming home to yourself. Through coming home to yourself, you're going to get clarity. But you have to make a decision. I mean, we can't in general like stay in limbo at all times out of fear, because then nobody moves in any direction. No matter what this is with, even if this isn't with a person, even if this is with a business that you're afraid to let go of, or even a hobby that you're afraid to let go of, just something, or a home you're afraid to let go of, something you are afraid to let go of. You have like bound yourself through this ring, through this vow to it, and the indecision is causing self-abandonment. So it's time to decide, and you're not deciding because you are afraid that on the other side of that, there won't be this hidden love. There won't be a realistic, dependable love. But I mean, Spirit here is saying that there is. That's, it has to be up to you to make this decision. Like, you have to make this decision on your own. Okay, what this fear is exaggerating. the gem, the dream. What is it exaggerating within you? Your naivete. I'm almost taking this as if what this step will exaggerate in you if you overcome this fear. That you will have a breakthrough, that you will collaborate, that you will find the gem. That is what the decision will exaggerate. That's what I'm seeing this as. The decision is going to exaggerate this hidden gem in your life. This inspiration and a collaboration with this hidden love, that what you have been dreaming about. You will have a breakthrough. Something is going to be revealed. But you have to make a decision. Spirit, can we have a little bit more info on what... I mean, I'm taking this as what making the decision will exaggerate in your life. What else will it exaggerate in their life, Spirit? This is just full of surprises. I feel like every step along the way is full of the growth. It's going to exaggerate growth in your life. I'm having so much internal feeling, like there was this spectrum of this feeling of grief and tightness, and then this feeling of like, oh, that's everything I've wanted, and this excitement and surprise. It's just like, oh, you're very intense right now. All right. Let's ground. Okay. So, a mature response to all of this is to allow yourself to transform with the wind, face your fears. I'm seeing both we have the mystic and transform. I keep getting the mystic in all of my readings right now. And transform. Your response to this, your mature response is to allow transformation, facing your fears, subconscious release, healing in the night wind. Wisdom, trust. This is to be your response, is to allow this. This is all through making a decision. Like, that's what it keeps coming back to. Making a decision is going to exaggerate your growth and your gems, your potential, your insight. And the mature response to this is to allow yourself to have transformation. Face your fears. Woo! All right. What tools? Okay. This is the practical stuff here. Spirit, please. What tools do we have? The poet. Maybe your words. Do your words... I'm seeing this like release here of birds. As if like allowing, like working through your words. Maybe in prep, I'm hearing in preparation of communicating the decision that you make, to be the poet for yourself so that you can release I'm seeing all of that intense emotion that I've been feeling, right? All this intense emotion that you have of like using your words as a poet to release them, not on another person, but to release them before you communicate this decision that you need to make. Your tools are also a remembrance of your feelings and emotions. As part of this, to remember them and to turn them into poetry. I got the Knight of Cups. And I'm associating it with this hidden love. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be within you. This is your creative and romantic side, your poet. And it could be something within you that inspires you to open, but it also could be this hidden love that's either within you or a hidden love outside of you, a person, or a hidden love of poetry, or a hidden love of music, or a hidden love of dance. Something creative and romantic and beautiful is going to help this release as you remember your past feelings. So we have like these past feelings. I'm seeing all those colors, right? All these varied feelings that we're feeling, and allowing them. I'm almost seeing as like her being one of these birds, allowing them to be released through this hidden love. And it's through this hidden love that you can dive deep into the hidden love. It's through this hidden love either within you or outside of you. And it could be a person. It could be a person that's been hidden in your life that comes into your life and helps you to release all of this. It's so beautiful out into the world that helps you to finally make this decision. But it's like they're going hand in hand. It's like almost like the chicken and the egg. Like the hidden love cannot fully reveal itself unless you make the decision. But you need that hidden love in order to make the decision. So maybe it's still hidden and you're allowing it to come out, and that helps to initially make that decision. Like really, I keep seeing the swords of maybe the cutting it off. I just keep hearing that. I don't know why I'm not saying it until now. To cut it off. To cut whatever you're afraid to cut off. Giving into your creative side, your romantic side, your loving side, your poet. All of that is going to help you to express whatever you need to express, when you need to express it, the decision that you need to make. And through making that decision, you will grow. You will find your gem. You will be inspired. And you will collaborate on your dream, and more will be revealed. Oh. I'm feeling all of those colors in my body and so much within my heart space, and it's getting dammed up here. So I feel like you haven't been allowing that to come out. Oh my gosh. Whew, this has been a lot. We're going to ask Spirit for some advice here. If you are needing more clarity around this, I will put another video going into that up here at the end. Okay. Things feel messy. I got 2 cards. We're going to go with it. Okay. Psychic healing and harmony. I'm really feeling the psychic healing of mugwort. Mugwort helps us to dream. And I'm both taking this as physical dreams, like dreams you actually have, but also the dreaming of a future. I don't know where the book is. Oh, here it is. That's weird. Okay. So mugwort, psychic healing. Okay. That's motherwort. Motherwort is another one that I love. Dream work, the liminal space. You're in a liminal space right now, right? You're in the middle of some sort of transition. In transition, foresight. Okay, mugwort is closely linked to the fairy realms. Historically, it has been used to protect against evil spirits, parasitic entities, dark energy, and hexes, among a variety of cultures. Mugwort and its extended family are moon allies that symbolize the mystical workings of our intuition, dreams, and unconscious mind. The silvery light of the moon illuminates the path to higher consciousness, winding through the underground forest. And I'm thinking pine forest. Artemis, the moon goddess, and her wise white owl meet you as you enter this liminal space between one life phase and the next. Whew. Okay, your channel is wide open. She is instructing you on how to draw upon your psychic powers to pass through the test within the realms of shadow. You are not lost. Oftentimes, the greatest clarity dawns after the darkest hours. Owl medicine asks you to use the powers of keen psychic sight to observe and intuit aspects of your life that may still lay in darkness. Confront that which is unworthy of your devotion. Eradicate. I'm seeing that sword almost as scissors now. I'm seeing cutting it off. Cut it off. Eradicate destructive forces. Pay attention to the signs and omens that appear as you navigate the labyrinth of the subterranean forest. Whew, that was a lot. Once again, if you're needing more clarity, put the video right up here and see you over there.